Let's do a thorough brake service on my Corvette. That right there is why the brakes weren't working properly. The dust shield went out. I'll start with the fronts, then I'll go to the rears. I already compressed the pistons with a C-clamp, so this is all good to go. I do want to take these guys out and then just make sure that nothing's hung up on there or brake dust, which obviously there's a lot here, so we're going to address that with a wire brush. The wire brush is just getting rid of all the brake dust and any contamination that would cause the brake pads to get stuck up on here. Kind of hard to show, but that's what I'm doing. And now I just put them back in, so top and bottom. Before I grease them, I'm just gonna spray them with some brake clean. You know, it's like Legos for adults. Just everything clicks together. Oh, I always apply grease on these contact points with the brackets, you know, kind of where the pads sit, because if you have brake dust buildup, it can get seized up on there. You need the pads to be able to move freely. Also greasing the slide pins before I put them back in, so. Goofy mistake on my end. I put grease where there's no contact point. It's not gonna do anything though, it just looks funny. Got the brake line reattached, everything's good. It's time to do the same exact thing 3 more times. That right there is why the brakes weren't working properly. The dust shield went out and then contamination got in there, and that's why the calipers are sticking. So I tried to compress this with a C-clamp, but only one side's going down. I need 2 new rear calipers. And if you're wondering how that happens, it's just old age. So now I'm at a standstill, and I was supposed to start wrapping this thing today until I get 2 new rear calipers. I'm glad I found out what it was though, so it makes sense. Those calipers were dragging because, well, the pistons weren't working properly.